What's up, guys? This is your second part of this round of Rush. Recorded this right after the first round. Not right after, I wanted to watch and take notes. I have a little notepad that tells me what I should say next, but man, I can't believe how scribbly everything is, but I understand it, so I guess that really, I guess that really is the only thing that matters, is that I understand it. So this guy up here, man, he just wouldn't die. I mean, the whole clip, that's a sniper shot right to his chest, missed knife, and he kills me. I mean, he just wouldn't die. So, but he takes out our armor, unfortunately. Armor is a big part of this map, because, you know, honestly, and there's the Black Hawk. First time I get in it, and it explodes as soon as I get in it. But here's my tactic. I didn't notice that guy right there, so I guess I do a couple dumb things in this round, but it's okay. I'm not crying about it. But anyway, the controller doodad, the FPS freaks, I think that's what it's called. I gotta write this stuff down because I always forget what things are called. But I was talking about them before I ended the video, and well, I was saying that they had a special Halo one, which I think is like $5 more, and you can get the legendary symbol, which I believe is 2 swords and a elite skull on there. If you really love Halo, you can do that. I just got the standard one because I like Halo, but I didn't feel like spending $5 more. Simple, but yeah, pretty much with this little accessory, the point is that you can turn up your sensitivity and still have just as much control. And obviously, if you turn up your sensitivity, you can turn faster. You can get, you just have a bit of an advantage. Man, that was tough to say, but yeah, well, there goes armor again. But if you turn up the sensitivity, it takes a little bit of time to get used to, even with this whole thing, this promise of better sniping. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it's for. It's for sniping, but I haven't really noticed too many things. I mean, if I were to say whether there's a drawback, there's 4 nice shots. If there's a drawback, especially with a bad company where spotting is so important, your left thumb, you're going to be moving a little bit farther to go down. And at first it took a little bit to get used to, but it wasn't like earth-shattering or anything like that. But their team is starting to change up their kits now. It's starting to all be snipers now, and I get taken out right here by Grebe 8, however you pronounce his name. He was the one that was being a medic for the entire time, so now he's a sniper. But Inner Renegade, I will spawn on him many more times because he likes to sit in the back of the map like a big dummy. But anyway, everybody shares in their frustration of having to run the length of the map because bush Wookiees just stay in one spot. But I'm not gonna reiterate that because it's already been covered plenty of times. But starting at the top of this hill right here, just to go back down, go up, die. Or go down, die, go back down. It gets kind of a bummer. But again, we take this base surprisingly. We kept on getting down to that last amount of tickets, but we got the job done. The competent squads on our team we're taking them down. So that's what was happening. I'm at a loss for words right now because this second part is not exactly crazy. I mean, the 4th base that we're going to, that you can see in the distance, they're already setting the charges. But the 4th base is it's the most hardest. It is the hardest one out of all of them, if you ask me. The defenders have the high ground most of the time, but they really have the high ground. I mean, they're pretty much staring right down at you, like straight down, and it's just common sense. The high ground has the advantage, but oh, this is actually pretty funny. I can't believe I got that shot off. But I get a little arrogant here, and that would have been funny if I got shot while doing that, but I just wanted to be a bit of a prick. But anyway, this right side, if you see MCOM Station B, you will see a right side path. It's pretty wide. As you get to the top near B, there is a heavy machine gun staring right down at you. So you definitely have to watch out for that, because that will kill you very quickly. I don't encounter that in this round, but you will encounter that if you make it to the 4th base. So rounding that corner, if you get to the top, we obviously don't have much, I obviously don't have much luck getting that far up here, but as far as the right side goes. But you know, getting up there is not easy, and you have to be wary of that, because they like to camp there in this round, and you know, I die over and over again because that right side is just so heavily fortified. But just trying to make our way up here, you know. I hate to mention the lag again, but the next round was actually a, I mean, I recorded it. It's alright. I guess I'll keep it in the archives of my PC if I decide to upload it. If my PVR dies all of a sudden, I could just throw some stuff on YouTube. But the next round, there was a bit of a interesting glitch. I was an engineer, and my main weapon was the Gustav. My secondary was a knife, and what else happened? And I had C4. I mean, is that not backwards? I mean, I just sat there trying to figure out what happened, and I mean, I ended up getting killed. I probably could have got a few kills with it, but I just didn't know what happened. I mean, it was just good old AN-94. But yeah, that was a weird round. That was almost a full round. This next round of Nelson Bay that I ever played, because every time Nelson Bay comes up in the cycle, everybody always quits out. Every time, it's without fail. It happens every single time. That and White Pass. White Pass is for good reason, because White Pass is terrible. But Nelson Bay, I don't really mind so much. The whole nighttime snow map is, I mean, it's actually pretty cool if you ask me. I don't really see it too often, but you know, if the whole, you know, they put in the daytime with the Conquest map, I guess I understand that, just to change things up. I thought it would have been kind of cool in the nighttime. I guess because I never get to play it again, because everybody always quits out. So, but just taking out the armor here. Yep, that's pretty much it. I usually never use, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I never use mortars, but it just, it don't really work for me. But we end up taking A right here. A is pretty easy to take because it's enclosed, and, you know, you can protect yourself from people trying to defuse. But here's just an example of that C4 not exploding. I didn't know he was there at first. I was already in the motion of putting the C4 down. I probably could have shot him and kept the MCOM from being disarmed, but that was just my fault. You know, whatever. But here's Renegade shooting at something again. The other guy on my team, he's always seemed to be dead. I didn't really spawn on him too often. He probably said the exact same thing about me, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, see, see, I don't get a hit marker right there. I don't get a hit marker. I don't get a hit marker in any of those. It really happened right there, but I don't know why I kept on trying to go up that right side. Just maybe because they were all going. The rest of my team was up on the left, and maybe, you know, try to confuse them. Try to, you know, try to give the guys on the left more time to get A. But eventually, I gave up on that quest to conquer that right side. But here's the guy. His guy just died right next to him. Ho Rider. The guy's name is Ho Rider. He died. He killed me a bunch of times, and I mean, I didn't mind because I liked his name, Ho Rider. That's always good. But yeah, we're getting down to 27, 26 tickets, and thought, you know, maybe history would repeat itself again. Maybe we would get that lucky win out of nowhere, that MCOM would explode randomly. But then there's Ho Rider again with his M14. I can't use that gun. I gave up trying to use that. I got the bronze star for it, got the pin for getting bronze stars for everything, and I was done with it. But anywho, yeah, we don't get this, but we get A eventually. But and then try to make my way over to B. But you know, there's only 5 tickets at that point, or 3 tickets, something like that. So it's armed and then disarmed and armed and disarmed. There's really not much to say. I apologize about this second part right here, but you know, I'm trying to make the most of it. But yeah, I think I get like 60 kills in this round, which is it's a pretty good amount. I was kind of surprised. My best ever was 65 using the AUG. 65 and 10, I believe. And I usually don't go for a kill-death ratio, but you know, I was just surprised because they just kept on coming at us on Eureka Harbor Conquest, which is very tight quarters. Everything's very tight, so you have plenty of chances just to, you know, get kills. And since the tickets go down, obviously getting kills in Conquest is obviously a very useful thing. But yeah, just taking care of business. I didn't see that guy right there. I put C4 down, but I did not see him. But you know, just lucky, still got the kill. But this video is winding down, unfortunately. But I can't believe I commentated 2 videos, 12, 13 minutes each. You see it, you're like, man, what am I going to talk about? That's why I got my trusty notepad in front of me, but it still is a lot to commentate on. But you know, I hope this was exciting for you guys, and I always enjoy it. You know, this is all for fun for me. You know, putting up videos. You know, it's a little bit of work, but it's fun. I enjoy it. But yeah, this is the end of the line for us. We have lost as our plane crashes and everybody dies inside, probably. But somebody UAV was up in the air. But here's a rush round for you guys. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, please. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you'd like, Medal of Honor's coming out soon, so plenty of videos for that. But just subscribe if you'd like to see more. You guys have a wonderful day. It's very nice out today, so I will be washing my car. But have a great day, guys. Peace.